Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Otter Samurai here, back from another exciting episode of Danganronpa. Now, last episode, we had a whole new area open up to us. We got a pool, we got a library, we got new classrooms, and everybody's just living their lives. It's nighttime, but we're here looking for a snack. Celeste, what the hell?
Oh.
Well there, good evening. Celeste, what are you up to? What am I up to? I am simply going for a nice evening stroll. You know, I was thinking about the rooms belonging to everyone who has left us. I would very much like to know what is going on in there, but it seems their doors are locked. Must be another one of Monokuma's little tricks. Sometimes he gets hung up on the weirdest stuff.
I wonder about that.
Do you think so? It seems that it's merely him displaying his passion toward the production of this killing game. Anyway, shall I resume my excursion? If you have some time, you are welcome to join me. Oh, that's okay.
I hope you are well.
Yes, very well then. Goodbye. I'm just here to stuff my face. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it!
I have a favor to ask. Favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to me!
You came at just the right time. I must ask for your full cooperation.
Hey, damn it!
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward! That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that, like a hoodlum.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You already lost yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you!
So what, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay then, let's throw it down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey.
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see!
I see! A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight! Oh, why did I get roped into this shit? Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around!
Shit, yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on. No dicks whipped out at all.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal. I want us to bond with penises out.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You homo? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around!
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo. What, asshole? You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
All dicks are beautiful.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you.
You're sweat.
Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
Just so happens, I was born with a red face.
Cause I keep shouting all the fucking time.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
That's a little overkill. Are they okay? I try to push my concern aside. A few minutes pass, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
I feel like the towel on Mondo's shithead hair would be pointless.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
Hey! Yeah, I just can't win.
This is soon the door.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie.
We're gonna roast ourselves to
You
death.
win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
And burn it all. The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Ha ha ha! Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me. Down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. We're gonna suck each other. We're gonna jerk each other off. We're just gonna be in sauna, brother. Big talk from someone whose face is about to get a facial. Explode. Right back at you. This sounds. I don't know, man. Sounds pretty gay. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure to the death? Nah, surely they wouldn't go that far. The concerns stay with me as I slowly succumb to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life. Good morning.
Yeah, whatever. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. When I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo!
Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday! Huh? Are they friends now? I didn't like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross. What do they do? Jerk each other off?
What?
Feels gross? Hell no! Feels great! Just like Taka's hard abs. More like... This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro! A girl just doesn't understand our manly bond. You hear me? Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman can never understand. Gay sex isn't gay! It's totally normal!
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro, that was as cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple, given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it.
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Well, it's because we don't try to stab each other in the back with psychological means. After our breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. We all were exposed to the gay. So what should I do today? Huh? Who could that be? Wondering when we come to visit, open the door, and someone forced their way in. Toko? What the hell are you doing here? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know that I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wonder what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where's it we want to go?
Well,
Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Pakaka? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I see something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. But if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library! And don't forget the Dewey Decimal System is your friend! Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet! Be quiet when you go in! Duh, it's a freaking library. You don't shout in a library. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
Oh, you want me to interrupt him? Oh, fuck you. That's kind of crazy. Wait. Am I gonna get triple coins? An extension cord. I guess it's being used to connect the lamp to the power outlet. But where would you get something like this here in the school? What is you doing there? I told you to go and talk to him. Come on, just talk to him. Alright, Byakuya. He seems to be really focused on that book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. So you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath. You smell like shit.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches onto the entire room and makes me vomit out books. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya! To go that far! He must be really concerned about me. Oh man, I'm so fucking horny for him. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Do I smell? Yeah, you smell like shit. Go take a bath. Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand, you little virgin. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Young love! Ah!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But your passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Still some time left today. Let's go hang out with Hina! There. Hina-chan!
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. Cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. You gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while?
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some stress? Hina and I went for a light run through school. He and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yeah. Thanks, I'm super stoked. That means she liked it? Oh man, What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter? Now I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race! I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? Dick. I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you listen to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Oh, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type to get sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, take a dry towel, and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it,
Huh?
what do I call it again? I'm gonna keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across the skin. Let's take a shot of this. Towel treatment? Is this something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. Yeah. I got the nya pose. I love going out my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I don't let the morning pass without getting a good rub down. I know it sounds dirty, but trust me, it's not dirty at all. Wait, so you went on your balcony and got naked? What the? And you're okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't gotten your health, you haven't gotten anything. I hate to see you catch cold or something. Aw, thanks, Hina. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room.
Ahem. School announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all
Yes?
students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Ah, crap.
Emergency! Emergency!
The hell do you want, Monokuma? Gather in the gym? Why now, all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone gone on ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
Well, you know. There at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. They fucked! Like true men who are passionate with each other, they fucked. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Yeah. Why is that?
Miss Nayagi, don't scare me like that! Sorry, but we really should go inside. Yo, go! You can't go! That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Oh, my eyes are bugging. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting. That's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? You goddamn robot! Like the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode after getting severely beat by her husband every episode for playing up laughs.
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever could come help us? Well, where is Sting now? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. What? The police suck! Hifumi says fuck the police! All cops are bastards! On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be...
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gotta say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be...
it was like a construction site, I guess. Construction
You're
site?
serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I really just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say, what? What you talking about, Toku? We're all standing waiting for you. Woo! How do you love my intros? He's arrived. What? Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? What? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then. Let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
Oh, you don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, do you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking, it's probably because of this. It's probably become of this boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something more rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next block it hasn't jumped yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of pornographic videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say! Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
going to hand them out now. So take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. Quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto whipped the bed until he was 5th grade. What a pathetic fucking dark secret. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then,
Extreme!
all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van, strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans.
Yaha!
Yeah, would that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we never killed over something like that.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right! Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of
Oh.
depressing.
Oh no! Is it because for better or worse, your memory is the only way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what. Anyone to know, no matter what. So I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Sorry guys, I'm a little distracted here. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Turned out well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one?
I
mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea!
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen!
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I just don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay.
Come on.
Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said,
Here we go.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. Fuck you.
Say what?
Yeah. I agree with him. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry,
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
but
I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I gotta talk about it later? After I try my best to become strong. And I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. Secret's so bad you kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk. But
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
well,
The way you keep repeating it kinda makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but...
the school announcement. It is as such, so...
Yeah.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow.
I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our dorms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. Way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Or basically, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, to put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, that's all. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Huh. I got 3 fingers between the lines. Oh, that's fuck you. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Good morning! What the? Whoa! Woo, nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure she'd be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happening to someone? Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless. Especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. So before we continue just a little bit, Mikado. Tell us, what were the motives from last chapter, please? Yeah. So the from the last chapter when everybody had their own video motives, so everybody had these different videos that drove them to murder. So what it was, for Hina right here, her video was her little brother. For Byakuya, it was his butler. Celestia's video was about her cat. Chihiro's was about Chihiro's father. Ifumi was about his big sister. Taka was about his father. Kyoko was about her grandpa. Leon was about his cousin. Makoto, everybody saw. Mondo, his video was about the head of the elite guard. Sakura, it was her boyfriend and family, like she explained. Sayaka was her group. Toko had a pet bug, and that's what her video was about. And then Yasuhiro's was about his mama. So that's the, those were the motives.
Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too?
Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya! You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to this something that Monokuma mentioned. Oh no! Then something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder?
After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away.
So, If something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook? Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why did you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to get out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. Well, there's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Oh boy. Hello? Anybody here? Anybody in this classroom? I mean, I kind of know where we gotta go. I'm just trying to create the tension here. Hello? Hello? Anybody in here? Where's the camera for here? I don't think anybody's in the gym. That'd be just silly. Maybe somebody's in the pool? Huh? Door's open. But aren't they supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Bika.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place. Come on! In the locker rooms. You're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Oh, suspicious. It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. No! Chihiro! What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did... Ah! Ah! A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. No, Chihiro! Who would kill an innocent girl like that, man? What the fuck? I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring, gushing out of the ground. Bikakika! On the other end.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. It was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming! Did something... Ah! Chihiro!
A body has been discovered!
Dun dun dun!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement! The Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
Dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn! I could keep her safe! So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man!
What the?
The fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream! This is a dream! It's also a dream! In fact, I haven't even been born yet! I don't have any memory of ever being alive! Yeah! Shut up.
Hey.
Wait, look at the wall. Are these letters on the wall? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, the thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give it to this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks are famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? The real? What are you saying, Genocide Jack is here on the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well.
I can imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No! Why? 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 Good dog. She fainted! That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to collapse Toko and started to try to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she fainted and she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic.
I imagine she doesn't watch too many horror films then.
This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping. Like, on purpose? Oh, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? Why is your tongue hanging out, you freak? I'm fine, I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she finished.
The roll has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite discerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant.
It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I really don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? He only ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat
There is no
myself.
question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right is right. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What does that freak you out? You guys got no balls. You know that? Like my beer balls. Is there just nothing down there at all? I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Haha, sorry. I'm a fixed bear.
Stop talking. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma File!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
Now please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
no way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation?
Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, I hate it too!
Help me!
Oh, I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object.
You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
No, can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro was an object! Show a little specter, I'll beat some into you!
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve this mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
We got more victims. We messed up. We're all dead.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around killing everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
New rules been added.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
say?
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. No! Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. Catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand the thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Tuko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We will have a choice. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. Victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. Time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. Body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. It's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing in my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Poster's got some blood on it. Must have happened during the murder. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. Must have been splattered with the blood during the murder. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried her. She was very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still,
Well,
I still think she came here of her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Sorry guys, would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She didn't want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come in here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble.
She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl, after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Ow. So this is our next location. Huh? The place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? No. You've already spent plenty of time checking the crime scene. There are plenty of other things left to check here. That's not even the scene of the crime, idiots. Shut up, Bakakakaka! If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that and quickly sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Did you call for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure. What's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card reader has all been designed and interfaced with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through, while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and the boys can only go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But, am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer have been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else is perfectly fine. No! I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah! You treated me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so, my brain hurty.
Why you?
Oh, sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakaka and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self. Ugh.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. Main hall? That will help you understand what's going on. Instant teleportation. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? I'm gonna have to figure out for myself. Is this thing over here? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it for yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Mizono. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand.
What?
Hold on a second.
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook shows Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. Cruel, heartless death. You're right. It would be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Now I'm really angry!
Hey!
What?
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, it's a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't frickin' break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure. And it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. But even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
He does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Think so? Anyway, something about it still bothers me. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite? Certainly. I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again, using a bizarre, brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nicknames in the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people. That's gotta be an urgent legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong, there's no wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. What do you mean by that, Byakuya?
Don't make me repeat myself.
And I have a basis to believe that, I assure you. Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will prove all the evidence, provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Something like that really... Ah, hey you two! Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play
We're
with
busy.
you.
Leave us alone.
I
But it's an
mean,
emergency. Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me.
Please!
It's a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I I mean...
But it's an emergency! Emergency? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we could take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina!
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Toko! Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. God, I can't look out of it. Ring the damn doorbell! You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Holy crap! An aura and negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Like a freak.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What the hell are you talking about? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago... I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey, Byakuya. Hey, Byakuya. Do you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Oh, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Ah! Bacula!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. But hold on! Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Bacula! I heard to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. Just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The bathroom. The library? Come on, let's go in. I remember on the other side of the door is the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files.
so much dust, too.
So, in other words...
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Huh? It's a dust lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Bukaka using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Yeah, triple coins! There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although judging by the smudges and dust, it looked like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. So many files stuffed on the shelf. Wasn't all these?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with the real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. The Illuminati. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. There's a ton of thick files stuffed on the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files in there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents, for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it as a lie. Well, it's not that, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes just to show how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps, the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use, I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider unusual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second. You saying you've read all these documents? And more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Tagami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of the council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing. Beyond believing or not believing, Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what also interested me was the most were the cold cases, police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Bukaka grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and victims' bodies. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was almost certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That's right, there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is... Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us?
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? I might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. All this porn! Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I'd reached a page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Names of Genocide Jack victims ran off for several pages. Well, hold on a second. These guys seem to be men. And they were all stabbed with scissors, weird-looking scissors. Not suspended by rope. Something's not adding up here. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro, Takafumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yudo Yumejima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killers counted as victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Oh, they went shirtless for that one. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Oh, I gotta be shocked again. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there's any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So in other words...
So it's schizophrenic. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV. Someone part of another totally unbelievable story. This one's way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind's gone numb.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Oh, where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Oh wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play
Come
with
on,
you.
Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together this whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. And in the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend. He's one of us! But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere else where I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene. The girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with info and might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. And we will continue this investigation on the next episode of Danganronpa. Thank you so much for following along, and you missed any of the action, it'll be my YouTube channel later. Hit the Otter Samurai. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. See ya!